Ooh, hear that? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, I seen the flash. Oh, hey. How come this thing ain't on again?
Okay, live chat. Hey, AZ is first. Couldn't even get it in.
Don't doubt about that.
Hey, AZ.
Okay, so I gotta go.
Filipina second.
Hey, Bill, and no, Wayne B was second, I think. Didn't I just see that?
Yep, Wayne B was in, then Filipina. Yep. Filipina is third now.
Yeah, Filipina was thing there. She thought you close call, really close there, Filipina. I just got to set up this third display. Keep going off on me for some reason. I got to go and keep detecting it. Detecting it. Come on, do it again. Come on, you can do it. I didn't unplug anything on me, did they? No. Okay, I think I'm still here. Okay. Okay, where's Zoom? Right there. Okay. I get everything lined up here. If I disappear, you guys know why. We got a big storm going through here right now, so. Knew it was coming, but it's here. Just starting. Okay.
Hey, Paul, I'm going to screenshot. I was just finishing this. That's why we're late getting on. I did this guy this afternoon in between the darkness, but I think it turned out fairly well.
Yeah. Holy moly, people. Oh. Holy. Yeah, the sky's kind of dark there, Paul. Wasn't a very bright day out.
No, it wasn't. There was a little bit of light was popping through from the west.
Holy crap, man. Ooh. Remember I did the invoices this morning?
Yep.
I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people pay me already.
All right.
Dude, I love that. Doing that. Hey, Jim Jackson, yeah. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John passed away today. I'm so sad to hear.
He did.
Yeah, Olivia Newton-John, yeah.
That's terrible. How old was she?
72, I believe, or 73, I forget.
Wow.
She'd been fighting breast cancer for about 30 years. So.
Wow. Laura says that she's actually from Laura's hometown.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of like, Anne Murray, the singer.
Yeah.
She's a cousin of mine.
Yeah. Good. Well, what's her name? Donnie Marie Osmond. They're my cousins.
Yeah, there you go.
My great grandfather married an Osmond over in England, eh? So.
Yeah, the Murray family, when they came to North America, came through Canada.
Yeah.
And her parents decided to stay, and my great grandparents, they came across the ferry here. And you know
Yeah.
what the name of the ferry from Sarnia to Port Huron was before they had the bridges?
But
It was the what is the famous one Columbus used?
but I don't know.
That Pinto, the Santa Maria, I think it was.
Santa Maria. Yeah. Okay. I better not tell my mom that. Why she hates them? Oh yeah. Yeah, my great grandfather. Well, actually, my grandfather. He come from England when he was about 6 years old, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, wrote 2 books. I got 2 books that my grandfather wrote of all of his life and stuff. It was quite interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, the first one was when I was a boy from England or something. I forget what it was. You're around here someplace. But my grandfather was um, he's a what do you call it? Hunting guide. He used to go up to Alberta and all that, Banff, Jasper, and all that stuff,
Oh, really?
all on horseback. Yeah, this is what we got going through here right now, Paul. You see this? We're just on the beginning of it.
Wow.
Yeah, coming through. Oh, your mom loves them. Oh, okay. Yeah, we went a little on the lore there. All the family history. My dad was big on the genealogy and stuff, and tracing people back and everything. And my great grandfather was a gamekeeper for the Royals, or in England.
Gamekeeper.
Yeah, yeah. They used to, raise pheasants and release them, and take the dogs and the hounds out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was gamekeepers for the Royals.
Yeah.
Oh, I should go. Where the heck is this at? There's fields of sunflowers here for Hope Field near St. Thomas. Wonder where that is. Sunflowers are located on Mapleton Line, just north of St. Thomas. The public is invited to walk through the field and take pictures. More information can be found here. Okay, got a map. This would be kind of cool to go out and film, eh? Paul, there,
Yeah.
all the sunflowers.
That's really cool.
Won't do it tonight though, in the middle of the storm. Laura said her dad tracked her family history too, eh? I don't know, without setting off too much stuff here, the Mormon Church in Salt Lake City, or any Mormon church anywhere, they're big on genealogy. Apparently, they have the biggest history of all the people in the world. Like, as for tracking
Yeah, I
genealogy.
heard that. I heard that.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can go to any of the Mormon churches free of charge, and they'll help you with the history and everything else. Yeah, it's so. Anyway, the Ontario government just put out masks will not be mandatory in Ontario schools in the fall. It might change in the winter, but
Oh, really?
they said masks will not be mandatory, but they're still gonna have all the you can have tests, bring home tests and all that kind of stuff, or they're still going to clean everything, spray down. So I'll find out on the 29th if we're still fumigating all the buses or not. So. Well, of course he would.
What's
All the
that?
Kentucky flood, or Biden just says it all happened because of climate change. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Robert Glade here. Welcome. And Mike Rennick, too. He's in the chat. Yeah, we never had floods before because we had climate change now. Yeah. I surprised with the storm going through. There wasn't Ontario Storm Watch didn't pop up.
Yeah.
There's a picture Tim Jackson just shared on Facebook. His view today at work. This is what he's looking at. Wow, that's kind of a nice shot, really. Sun just up over the horizon there, or going down, or whatever. No, it'd be coming up because it's morning over there. Yeah. I ain't said sun in there, but no rain yet. It's pouring here, so. Here's what we need, Paul, right here. So notice drone promotional videos and photos may be conducted in the area at any time. That's different.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there was something I downloaded today, this morning. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Downloaded. Right there, it should be the picture. Yeah. I might try and make this sign a bit. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. I can do it on my Cricut. Right here. You do this for my driveway, Paul. Huh?
Yeah.
Drone pilot parking only.
Yeah. I'd like to have a couple of those signs down by the water where I like to park,
Yeah, I can make that with the Cricut, eh? Oh, there we go. Ontario live stream now. Severe thunderstorm. I figured it should be on because of that. So let's go to YouTube and see what's going on, what they got to say. He's got a better forecast than anybody does. Okay. They haven't quite started yet, but they're getting ready to come on. Shortly, he says. Okay. Yeah, I see that, Tim. I just showed him the one. Yeah. Yep, everything coming on right now. Severe thunderstorms and all that. My weather radio's been going off, and I think it's going to go through pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know where the old Mr. Gasman is tonight. Yeah, what time is it?
It looks like it's moving pretty fast.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty fast mover, Paul. Yeah, I think so. I was watching it there. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's almost through already. So except for a tail down at the bottom end there. It just okay. Like 20 to 6, it should be gone. Another half an hour. Oh, there's the thunder. There's just a rumbling. By the time this guy gets on instant weather here, it's going to be over. So,
There's Sturgis.
hey, Sturgis, what's the temperature? 89. It's actually cooler there today. We're live streaming now. No, you're not. I'm sitting there watching. Oh, hello.
She's got her Sturgis get up on.
Yep. God, there's a lot of trikes down there. Look at that sidecar and
Sidecars and everything else. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of different bikes.
I think what's his name? Ron's not going down till what, tomorrow or something?
Tuesday, I think he said.
Yeah.
They'll be looking for him.
Robert, you're gassing up with burritos. Filipino Justin, where are you? Car 54, where are you? Oh, hey, look who's coming in, Mr. Chuck Kovacian.
Mr. Chuck coming in?
Yeah, Mr. Sorta. Chuck is there.
Sorta.
I heard he's crying today.
Sorta. Yeah, I'm sad. One of my teenage heartthrobs kicked.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
You said you met her or something?
No, we saw her in Las Vegas finally, like 5 years, like 5 years ago. Because I've always had a thing for her. Anyway, but her, what did I say? Her voice was angelic, and now she is. Sad.
Yep, she's singing with the angels now.
Well, her voice was before.
Got a minor rotation detected alert for Cambridge.
Mommy was trying to call me. Yeah,
Paul's got some really heavy weather where he is right now.
Right now, it's got a bad storm going through right now.
We had some stuff come through earlier. Yeah. There are a bunch of Corvettes over. There are a bunch of Corvettes over at the hot dog place here in Liverpool.
Oh, there you go.
I wish I had my vet.
I was gonna say, where's your vet?
In my garage.
You know, Chuck, can you imagine all of the classic cars and Corvettes and hot rods and bikes and motorcycles are sitting in people's garages and only come out on occasion?
I've got one of them.
Yeah. Filipina.
Yeah, it's sad. But anyway, what have you guys been up to?
Tim Jackson in the chat, Chuck, says that he sent Olivia a letter and she replied to him and he got an autographed picture from her.
Yeah, I believe it. She was on stage, just, you could tell she's super down to earth and friendly.
Yeah.
Really cool person. Very humble. And well, she had been through a lot of crap too, you know. I mean, like her remember in the 80s when that song Physical came out?
Yep.
And she was like 39 and she was at her sexual peak as a female, and she found a 19-year-old guy because he was at his sexual peak. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Well, that guy disappeared, I think, at sea or something. He went out on and they never found him.
Wow.
But anyway, so she's had some weird stuff happen. She had a rough go of things, but I think she was very humble just as a person and as a celebrity, which is cool.
Well, Paul Hodges said that she's been battling cancer for like 20 years.
Oh yeah, since the 90s.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it got into her spine.
Yep.
I think she was talking about it when we saw her. She was talking about how she was still battling it and how it had gotten into her spine. And I was like, "Ooh, that's not good."
Lynn just said in the chat that she sent a fan letter, wrote a letter, and sent it to one of her favorites, and she got a signed photo back from Ricky Nelson.
Ricky Nelson.
Yeah. That was in our day. Ricky Nelson was every gal's heartthrob.
Yeah. Let's see who else. Well, Olivia Newton-John looked pretty fabulous during my teens and 20s. She was looking pretty smoking hot. So like, yeah, I could have been that 19-year-old guy. I would have taken care of her.
Yep.
Diane was just saying it's raining so hard down where she lives, they can hardly see my trailer right now.
Really? Yeah. Well, that radar shows it pretty heavy.
We had something come through here 3 hours ago, kind of roared through, but it didn't last very long. Temperature dropped like 10 degrees though. Took some heat off. Hey, who's interested in this Avata, this new DJI Avata?
Well, we've seen a couple of teaser photos, but nothing really specific about it. But Paul, who was it that said that they actually saw one?
What's that?
The Avata.
Robbie, I think Robbie did.
Yeah.
Travel Tech 360 Robbie did. Hey, so apparently it's going to be backward compatible to work with your existing DJI FPV goggles, motion controller, and RC.
That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
I mean, as sexy as the new goggles are, I would just soon just get that little drone and I'll use my existing goggles and stuff and let the good times roll. That would be a serious stunt drone for me. I'd take that thing and send it through freaking all kinds of wild archaeological stuff, geological stuff.
Yeah.
Just send it.
Right back, guys. Mia wants to go out.
No, not a problem.
Okay, let's go outside.
I want that as my new stunt drone, Paul.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Like, it looks like it could bounce off a few things, not hurt it by the looks of it. Because, inducted, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that if I go to some places like where there are these archways that are rocky archways and stuff, you could fly it through them, and as long as it doesn't drop into the drink, you still get it back.
Yeah, yeah.
And even if you did drop it in the drink, depending on the price point, I might be willing to sacrifice it.
Yeah.
Unlike the Mavic 3 that I would feel a little sad about if I put that in the drink. So, yeah, I'm interested. I guess late August? They're talking late August.
Yeah.
It's a rumor.
Wonder what kind of money though.
Drone only. I wonder if it'll be $499 drone only or drone and a battery. And then I hope they do like a fly more like they did with the other FPV where you bought 2 batteries and the hub to charge 3 batteries. That would be super cool for me. For me personally, as a selfish, son of a gun.
Yeah.
That would be good. So anyway, I picked up the DJI microphone system, the dual microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rode Wireless Go 2 was kind of pissing me off. So I wanted to try this thing out, see how it compares. Heard good things. It's certain. Who's in? I can't see the chat. Who's in the chat?
Yeah, well, let me see. Marshall's there, Robert Blake there, Lynn. Let me see. Tim,
Yeah.
AD. Did I say Tim Jackson? Yeah.
Timmy Jackson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Whole bunch of them.
No wonder Tim likes.
And Filipinas in
Olivia.
there too. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Tim, I think, is at work, isn't he?
Is he working?
Yeah, I think he's working. Tim also says he thinks it's going to be overpriced because Tim's not a big proponent of the new DJI pricing scheme. Where everything's extra.
Everything will be extra, and yeah, I'm guessing, like I said, $599. I'm guessing for the drone and a battery. It's my guess. That's it. The stripped down drone only deal. Yep. Just a guess. I don't know. We'll see. And then I think that Flymore is going to set you back probably another $399 or something for the Flymore to get a couple more batteries and a hub or some silly ass thing. And again, just a guess.
Yeah.
But buy it all, the new goggles and all that stuff, all bundled. That'll be the best deal. And that'll be $1,000. Just a guess. I wish I knew for real, but yeah, all the DJI stuff is pretty expensive, but everything's pretty expensive right now. So, I mean, why would you expect their drones to be any different from anybody else's stuff?
Right.
Just where the economy's in the toilet everywhere. Hard times. To back up to let this guy out of the space. Lori's parking lot's pretty snug. Anybody do any flying this weekend?
Oh yeah, a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Anything good?
I flew what, Friday? Was it Friday? The last time I flew, I think.
Well, it's sooner than me. I haven't flown in quite a while now. It's been a couple weeks, I think. I was futzing around with the Mini 3 Pro a little while ago, like a couple weeks ago. Now I'm just kind of figuring out how to pack everything for my next trip. So I got to figure all that out. The new microphone pack's a lot smaller than the Wireless Go 2, though. Holy crap, the DJI paired mic is much smaller than the Wireless Go 2. Jeez, huge savings in space.
Question there for you, Paul, from Team Dancer.
Team Dancer, hey Paul, are you gonna catch the new Mark W. Barker upbound when it comes back up? Yeah, I'm gonna try. And I missed it going downbound, but it wasn't the best of weather.
Looking nasty over here again. Something's rolling in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting rotation just over my one sister down in West Lorne down that way right now. And there's another rotation just south of Port Stanley over the water right now. So.
Wow. Yeah. Didn't they cancel a bunch of flights this morning, like Chicago and stuff? Didn't a bunch of flights get scrubbed?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah.
Right. Bummer. Well, I'm traveling alone to Indianapolis midweek. I have to go just a quick in and out of Indy. Problem job site. I got work to do. if the Mini 3 Pro will pack in the bag, if there's any room, I'll bring it. Otherwise, I don't think I'll get a chance to fly it though, but I'll bring it just in case if there's room. It's quiet. You guys aren't saying anything.
Yeah, we just kind of, there's not a lot to talk to about, other than the fact that now, Chuck, you didn't get the Mini 3, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what do you think?
It's great. It's a great little drone. I don't miss the Mini 2 at all. I never fly the Mini 2.
That's what I fly too when I fly the small one, but my go-to drone still is the Air 2S, simply because of the winds down by the water.
Yeah, the Air 2S and the Mavic 3 are not far apart in capability for high winds. They're very similar.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you have an Air 2S or even an Air 2, there's really, well, if you have an Air 2, you don't need a Mini 3 Pro. You already kind of have it. So like, and then the Air 2S is just better than the Mini 3 Pro, just a little heavier, but not, I don't know, unless you really are in the UK or something, you don't need it. I'm taking mine to the UK. I mean, that's part of the reason why I grabbed one. I'm just saying, but because the Mini 2 did okay for me in Scotland and stuff, but when I go back to the UK, I want the best drone I can have. So the Mini 3 Pro is it, and it's a code, nice and light. But Paul, I thought you had a Mini 3 Pro.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I fly it on occasion, but my only concern, boy, it's quiet as hell. I love that, but
isn't that great? Yeah, it's so quiet. I know.
Yeah,
I know. It's quieter than the Mini 2, and I didn't think the Mini 2 was ever loud. It disappeared after like 100 feet up. It was gone, and you get to where to go. I can't hear it. I can't see it. Where is it? Yeah, but you're right. For wind, I think you're still better off with the Air 2S or an Air 2 or a Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2 Zoom, Mavic 3, that kind of stuff. Phantom. Or if you really want to cut through heavy winds, you need the DJI FPV drone. That thing can go through some serious stuff.
Yeah, I'm still enjoying the hell out of the Nano Plus, the Autel Nano Plus.
Yeah, you've been digging that one.
I don't like the way that it handles, but it still handles okay, but it gets some really good crisp night shoot.
It's too bad you can't get the handling to be more, I know you want it to be DJI like.
Because when you watch when I'm flying it, Chuck, what it does is it angles off this way a little bit, you got to come back, and then you got to overcorrect. So you're always getting this like a little drunken stagger, With the DJI, you just point it and go.
Nah, the Mavic 3 drifts a little bit. At least it did. I haven't flown it recently. It was better the last time I flew it, but it's still kind of where I notice problems with the Mavic 3 that you just described with your Autel stuff is when I do an Eye of God shot. And I've said this before. When I do an Eye of God shot, I'm ascending and yawing at the same time, and the drone kind of doesn't stay centered. It drifts a little bit left, right, whatever. So it kind of screws up the shot. Yeah. And it annoys me. I don't know why. And they're all the same. So, but they've pretty much sorted out the drone. Mavic 3 is I'd say at 98%. But it ain't perfect. And I'm not saying perfect. There is no perfect drone, but
it's all in what you get used to, right?
Well, to some extent, yeah. But I mean, that drifting that the drifting that you experience with your Autel Nano Plus and the drifting I experience with the Mavic 3 is it's not acceptable. It's not right. So
Well, when you're flying it, you can't really concentrate on the shot. You got to concentrate on where the hell the drone's going.
that's the problem. Yeah, right. And so just when I'm flying manually like that, it's a problem. If you're doing autonomous shots, it's not such a big deal.
Yeah.
It's like spotlight and stuff.
Take it in.
What's that, Paul?
Oh, somebody said we're not reading the chat. There's a bunch of stuff in there, but anyways. But
There is?
he got one of the best shots last week. The Octonus and the two that's at the St. Mary's River right in front of him. But
Yeah.
it ain't. Then Lynn put something in there about jobbycrew.com. I don't know, Port Huron. I don't know. Is that the float down they're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. But the float down, the actual float down here is until August sometime, I think.
Well, it is August, but yeah.
Down. Yeah, we're in the first week of August. We're in the second week of August, people.
I think it's the second or third week of August, as I remember. But I'd have to look. Lynn keeps up on the events better than
Sunday, August 21st, Paul.
August the 21st. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not happy we're in the second week of August already. This is kind of depressing me a little bit. Crazy.
Well,
Lori says it feels like it was just May yesterday.
My favorite time of year, though, is spring and fall. I don't like the absolute heat of summer, you know?
Oh, that's weird. I love the heat of summer because it just, well, for one thing, all the hot chicks take most of their clothes off, which is always a plus. And then I just like that when you walk out the door in the morning and it has that nice kind of that the extra humidity, and it's like, yeah, I don't need a jacket at all. I dig that. But that's just I love fall. Fall is my favorite season just because we get the great colors around here.
Yeah.
It never lasts long enough because there's just so many shots I want to get. There's just not enough time.
Yeah. You just got to play it by ear for sure.
I ran into a dude. I was out picking up some bottles of wine on Friday, and this dude in the store, he looks at me, he's like, Chuck. I was like, I'm looking at this guy like, who is this guy? And he's like, you don't remember me? I was like, God, you look familiar. Where did we cross paths? And he's like, we were at the railroad tracks. And this is like two falls ago. I went to just when the leaves really maxed, like peaked out, I went to this railroad crossing to like fly it with the drone, and there were two other dudes there. He was one of them. So he was one of the guys, and he reminded me he was one of the guys there. And then anyway, out of the blue, but he crashed his Phantom, and now he needs another drone. So I think he's gonna buy the Mavic 2 Pro off of me.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I want to get him back in the air. I'm not going to get rich on it or anything. I just want to get him in the air.
Yeah.
So I think, but it was kind of cool, like another drone dude. But when we're talking fall, it made me think of how the three of us all had the same exact idea at the same time to go fly around this railroad crossing. And I've never seen like 3 drone pilots, counting myself, in the same spot at one time here in Syracuse. That was the only time so far.
Well, the thing of it is there's occasions when I see a couple, 2 or 3 other drones up when I'm doing my ship videos.
Yeah.
And it makes me nervous because I don't know if you remember, but about a year or so ago, Paul, wasn't it? When I was flying and all of a sudden it's like I lost control. Somebody else was controlling my drone and it almost flew right straight into the back end of a ship.
Yeah, that big ship. Yeah. Remember that quite well.
Yeah. I don't think that, I'm not sure. I've never experienced that. I know there've been other drones around when I'm flying, but not close by. When these 2 guys were flying with me, we were kind of taking turns because we wanted to because we were going down basically we were getting the same shots, same track. So we took turns at it, okay, Chuck's turn, then this other guy's turn, then this other dude's turn, we rotate. I remember you talking about that. I didn't think that was even possible.
I didn't either.
But it happened, huh? It kind of it was a momentary, like you lost it just for like a little bit and it came back.
I started having glitches. And then as I came around the stern of the ship, like I always do as it's going upriver, all of a sudden I wasn't in control anymore and it shot straight forward and it got to within like a foot or two of the back of the ship. You could see the knob on the door. And all of a sudden I hit the up button and it came back.
Oh, my God. Yeah. So it sounds like you had some pretty serious interference. Maybe the ship contributed to it as well, though.
Yeah, it could be the ship. It could be all kinds of different things. I don't know exactly what it was, but that's the same area where I lost the Air 2S.
So that's like the Bermuda Triangle of that. You better stay away from that spot. That's the Michigan Triangle.
Yep.
You stay clear of that spot. That's bad. Old ancient Indian burial ground or something.
Or something. Yep.
Yeah.
There wasn't any good positive mojo going on there.
No, that's not good mojo at all. Hey, I wonder, do you still have the flight records? That'd be interesting to have them analyzed. See what you didn't lose the drone, but see what DJI said about them. Like share the flight records.
I don't still have the flight. To be honest with you and I don't know which one it was. It was I was flying the Mavic Zoom or the Mavic Pro or.
Oh, you don't remember? Yeah.
Because that was like 4 or 5 drones ago.
Yeah, I keep my stuff on air data, and even though I get rid of the drones, I want to keep the history. And in order to keep all the history of your drones, you have to keep adding to your air data account to be able. You got to up it, right, to be able to keep more and more, like batteries and aircraft and stuff, and so. Air data is great, though. I mean, even though I don't use it that much, it's a great tool to have. I don't know if you guys use air data at all.
I don't. Do you, Paul?
No.
Yeah, there's another one of those things. If I got into financial hard times, I could probably find about 20 things like air data that could go. Yep, better close that account, close that other account. Probably save hundreds of dollars a month on stupid stuff like that.
Yeah. You're exactly right. You sign up for these things and figure they're the greatest things in sliced bread, and 6 months later, you can't even remember how to find them.
Yeah, I'm getting into a dead zone. I'm probably going to lose you guys soon.
Okay.
Just warning you, I'll probably robot out.
Going to become a robocall, are you?
Yeah, it's roboting.
Well, we've noticed, though, Chuck, you mentioned about not much going on. We noticed that being in the middle of August, people are out and about doing things. And being online with us is probably low on the horizon.
They're squeezing it in before summer's gone.
Yep. Once we get into fall and winter, there'll be a lot more participation on the channels, I'm
roboting.
Sure. Paul's been really keeping busy with his sign business. And
oh, you want to? Oh, we lost him.
He's gone?
Yep, he's gone. So you want to know how many signs you got to do now, Paul? For tomorrow?
How many?
7.
Huh.
But
you don't have that many posts, do you?
No, a bunch of them are coming down, Paul.
Oh, okay.
I've got out of 7, 1 going up. So I've got posts that are coming down I can put back up. So I got 1 in West Lawn. I got 1 to put up here in town, and I got 4 removals. One of them is in hey, 1 in London, and I also got 1 in Grand Canyon.
Guess who that might be?
Hey, DJ.
Mr. Giggles.
That's funny. I love when you do that. It makes me laugh. Hilarious.
Yeah, he's on the panel. Mr. Giggles. So what are you up to, TJ?
Oh, not a dang thing, man. I'm kind of, I don't know, just kind of feeling depressed and it right now, kind of like, I don't know, just trying to find,
Depressed? Why?
not really depressed, but just kind of like, I don't know, trying to find other work and trying to find a job and stuff is, and my family just kind of, I feel like they bring me down and, with all this shit that they say and like, I don't really.
Don't let anybody else bring you down, TJ. You just got to figure things out day at a time and just keep moving forward because there's a reason that you have eyes on the front of your head.
Yeah, I was supposed to go over to my mom's today so she could help me fill out job applications and stuff, but after talking to her today, all she did was just like yell at me. Like that's all my family ever does is yell at me because I don't listen to what anybody says, and like I feel like everyone around me, like in my family, is smarter than I am, and I hate it when they're smarter than me, but I understand like everybody's like trying to look out for me and my best interest and shit. And I know everybody loves and cares about me, but it's just
enough, right?
I don't know. Like I just feel not good about myself sometimes when all they do is yell at me. It's like, God.
Well, just hang in there, buddy. We got a lot of people that think a lot of you right here.
Oh, definitely.
You add so much to everybody's life when you come here. Filipina just loves you with your giggles and.
I know she does. That's all I ever want to do in life is just laugh and fly my drone all over the place. That's all I ever want to do.
Did you ever go meet up with Uncle Bill and those guys and fly or no?
But Uncle Bill was, I think last time when he was on here, he said he was kind of under the weather. Like he had like a little, like some, he was just kind of not feeling very well.
Brennan, what's going on over Georgia Bay? What the heck? Give your parents a call.
It was just myself, Max Airport 20, and
yeah, and classic Brennan is giving you
Lorenzo.
So, yeah, I would just lean on some of your friends, your good friends.
Yeah. I don't know. Like my mom's, she just put like I don't know. I feel they put all this negative shit in my head. Like, I love hanging out with Maddie, like him and I, we get along well and I love hanging out with him. I love flying with him. But mom like gets mad at me when I drive down there and let him drive my car and shit. It's my car. I'll, if he doesn't want me to drive, I'll let him drive. I guess he tends to get antsy being the passenger or whatever. So he's a good driver. Like he doesn't do any drugs or alcohol or doesn't drink alcohol. Well, maybe sometimes, but he doesn't do like any drugs or anything like that. Just smokes cigarettes and stuff. But
sounds like you have a very judgmental family.
Yeah, exactly.
That's too bad, TJ.
Yeah, I hate that. It just kind of brings me down.
Filipina in the chat says, I'm yelling at you. We love you, TJ.
Yeah, I know. I told her I loved her too. And then Dre said, Tej, you're those thoughts for use those thoughts for fuel to motivate yourself to keep moving you forward.
Yep, that's right. You got a lot of people here that will listen anytime you need to chit chat. Get a hold of them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, for some crazy reason, my mom thinks that Matt takes advantage of me, and I don't think he does. Like, he just, like I said, I love hanging out with the kid. He's good people. I love everybody in the community, even you guys. Like,
Oh, even us. Okay, all right. Even you guys. Hey, Paul, even us guys, Paul.
That was funny. Good times, good times.
Paul, is your microphone working? We haven't heard from you in a while.
Okay, somehow it got muted. Okay. I was sitting there talking to myself, I guess.
Well, that's what happens when you're a member of Use Guys.
Yeah.
Use guys.
Yeah, it looks like the weather, just about 10 more minutes, we'll be out of it.
Good.
Tammy.
Tammy Jean.
Tammy.
Laughing.
Go to the tunnel, see what it's all about. Oh, she got a few subscribers.
Yep, Tammy, we have to always tell TJ that he's important to everybody. He's feeling a little bit lonely.
Yeah.
Tammy, on the panel, come talk to us. Especially me, because I'm kind of feeling not so great. Even though Paul Murray and Paul Hodges keep me laughing, like sometimes
even though Tammy Jean, even though we're those guys, yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, because Tammy Jean, he said he loves everybody in the community, and then he prefaced it by saying, even you guys,
even you and you,
yeah,
you and you.
Yeah. I don't know what we'd do if we didn't get our regular dose of TJ giggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, goodness. All right. So what happened when the practical joker tied all the kids' shoelaces together on a visit to the aquarium?
No. Give up.
They had a class trip.
Oh,
There you go, TJ. I still say, TJ, you're missing the boat. You should be entertaining children at children's parties.
Anybody? I'll highlight my buddy Tej. Yay, Tammy! Thank you. I appreciate that. Even you guys, awesome.
Even you guys.
You guys. That just warms my heart, Tammy.
Tammy, you've made it today.
The shackles of my heart. Yeah, the shackles of my heart.
The cackles.
It tackles
the shackles.
It tackles the shackles of my heart.
Tammy Jean and Filipina, don't you just love it when he starts that giggle stuff? You know,
I could be.
he started wearing a bandana because he was worried about blowing out a head gasket.
Yeah.
So he's got it wrapped.
That's funny. Well, no, the reason why I started doing it was I was on I was just kind of messing around on Snapchat one day, and you know how they have those those different like little things on that you can do your face, put on your face, like different disguises or whatever. They had one with the guy like wearing the hat and the bandana. I was like, man, that's actually a pretty good idea because I sweat a lot. And when I sweat, like when you sweat, you get the sweat stains like on your hats and stuff. So I was like, pretty good idea to prevent sweat stains from getting on your hat. I get them a little bit. Like if I get them a little bit, like I just put them in the dishwasher and wash my hats that way instead of putting them in the
washing machine.
Yeah, that thing.
That other thing there that spins around.
Spins the clothes around and around.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, Tammy said she wants my laugh to be her ringtone or my notification sound clip.
There you go. Put that on your cell phone when you're out in public.
That I do, Tammy. That I do. I can rock a bandana pretty good. Tammy, hop on the panel. Come join us. So what have you guys been up to today anyways?
I flew a ship.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's just the humidity is just killer here.
It's crazy here in Florida. Like, it was raining for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and then it stopped, and then the sun just came out. It's crazy when it rains here and the humidity just comes in. Just like, I mean, the rain, it seems like, hey, Dominic, what's up, man?
I thought I'd come on and give you some support. I was lurking in the background, listening, so I thought I'll get on.
Well, what we need to do is get TJ there to do a laughing stint. There, we can record it and put it on for music or something on or something, tone or something.
Yeah.
There you go. Do that, and you can sell it, and make some money.
Well, have a fun visit with your dad, Tammy. Tell him I said hello.
Mm.
Hey, Lynn, how are you?
So let me see. It's morning, yeah, in Australia, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's more.
I am. And a pretty cool one today too. It's nice and sunny though, so I can't complain. I'm just waiting for the sun to get in a better position so that we can actually get the rays of the sun. It's very close. The what do you call it? The sunrise was about 40 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Dominic.
Evening all, or afternoon, or whatever time it is there.
Yeah, just say hi. It's hi to everyone and you guys too. Like,
Guys.
Hey, Corey Bono's in the chat. Hey, Corey.
Corey, how's it going? Corey. So what's new with you, Dominic?
Just sitting there having breakfast and doing a bit of watching a few other videos.
Yeah.
And then I thought I'll just check to see what's going on.
It's what is 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock in the morning there, right?
Yeah. Just finishing up breakfast and then thought I'll heed the call.
What's that, DJ?
I was asking Dominic if he's had his coffee.
Not yet, actually. I don't have one until later in the morning.
Oh, and you look all like bundled up. It seems pretty cold there. Like, what is the actual temperature?
If you give me a second,
It's winter in Australia, TJ.
Everything. He's all like snug as a bug in a rug there.
It's winter in Australia.
It's got to be like 60 something degrees at least, I think. I don't know.
No,
32 Celsius.
32 degrees Celsius. So that would be
32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius.
0 Celsius. It's freezing.
Yeah, I got the Fahrenheit and Celsius mixed up there.
Yeah.
It's freezing in Australia right now.
Yep. It's their winter.
Ooh.
I don't know. You can't see that.
No.
My phone says 0.0.
Send some of that coldness down here, anyways. It's kind of hot down here.
Can you see there? Can you see that now?
Yep, I can see it. Yep, 0.
Yeah, it flashed. Yeah, there for a minute we did.
0.0.
No, 0.0. Right on the freezing mark.
It's about 32 Celsius, yeah.
You could have a snowball fight with your neighbors.
Yeah, well, we don't have any. It's just a little bit frosty, but there's no real.
Yeah, you'd have to probably roll that sucker for blocks in order to make one. You know, a little bit of frost here. Just keep going down the street.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what you could do? You could like assemble like one of those things that I have and a potato gun, do a snowball gun, and just pack up some snowballs and just shove them down in there and just.
Well, the problem is he never gets enough snow to pack up a snowball.
Oh,
you'd have to have a snow machine.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Does anybody do that down there, Dominic? I know over here some of the rich people, they have a snow machine come in and put snow on the yard.
Not really, not that I've seen. Not that I've seen, but snow doesn't really come into the suburbs. I think we've had it. I think it snowed like once that I remember in the suburbs.
Fake snow. Well, I don't know if it's fake.
You wouldn't pay to have a skidoo. Even here lately, the skidoos, I wouldn't own one. You could only use it for maybe a month, but you had an ATV 4x4, well, you could use it all year.
Year round, yep.
You can even use it to plow snow.
I could see TJ giving those electric board racing seminars. You know, the ones where you stand on them, they're electric.
You're talking about those, what, like the one wheels you're talking about?
Yeah. You can teach them how to bounce off of cars.
This is how you operate a one wheel.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
I always thought those were pretty fun though, but I don't want to sprain my ankle like my cousin did.
Drone shots, how you doing?
Hey, Jody.
Hey.
Hey, Jody.
Yep, it's a little bit getting cloudy again here, Paul. I think we might get some rain. As you can see, it's starting to get dark again.
Yeah.
Paul just had a big thunderstorm go through his.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cleared out now, but probably still raining, but the thunder part's still.
That's not a lighthouse off in the distance, is it? Or is that just like a tall building?
Where?
Like to the right, I guess. Yeah.
That's a casino sign. That's a casino right there.
Oh. Look like a beach with a lighthouse on it.
The lighthouse is on the north end.
And
then you can't see it from this camera angle.
Gotcha. Oh no, just where I was sitting to where that camera was angling looked like a lighthouse.
I'm gonna check the weather here, Paul.
Yeah. I found out was it on the 3rd of August to come over to me, see if I had anything on my cameras, but somebody walked by and scooped up the neighbor's cat, took off with it.
Well, they did a news story in the States here today talking about animals being stolen and resold.
Yeah.
It's a new, well, it's not new, but they're stealing all the, in fact, a lady had a Shih Tzu in her purse and was going into a store and she was robbed at knife point. They took the Shih Tzu.
Oh,
Huh?
There's what just went through you, Paul.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty well gone by now.
happy birthday, Lighthouse. Happy birthday, Lighthouse. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lighthouse. Yeah, Lynn was just saying birthday of their local lighthouse, so I just thought I'd sing happy birthday to the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Right, could I just make a point of something?
Okay.
on that radar,
That's
I
funny.
noticed a place called Sandusky, Michigan.
Yep.
I on my Facebook page, because I've got a Facebook group for AFL football, which is Australian rules football. There is a guy by the name of Craig Wessels who actually does a podcast about Australian rules football and he's from that town.
Right there.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Close. Yeah.
Right there. It's up. Here's where we are, right here, the blue dot.
Yeah, I saw that. And
Up
I
the
saw
river.
Sandusky and I went, I know Craig from there. He's
Yeah.
been a supporter of an AFL club for the last 2 years. And
Well,
he's got a few other people-
there's nothing more valuable than a good athletic supporter.
Yeah.
Wait, what
And
happened up? What
and
happened?
he's fairly knowledgeable about the game, even though he's only been a supporter for a couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm finding that very interesting that the game down here, which is only indigenous to Australia, has made its way to the US. Because I've seen a couple of reaction videos and various review videos of people that have never come to Australia, but like our game. So I'm finding that very interesting.
Well, the thing of it is I've been trying to tell Tim. I mean, he could be on the cusp of probably being big time if he would start the Australian Roo Racing Association. And you could have just like we have horse racing over here is big time. They bet on animals. You could have riders on the back of kangaroos and going around the track. It'd be Roo Racing.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, in our game, we have a team by the name of the Kangaroos, and they are sitting at the bottom of the ladder or table or whatever you call it whatever you call your tables or ladders or whatever. Yeah. We've got one, we have the national game, and then we have the lower leagues as well. But there's no promotion or relegation. But there are, just because you finish on the top doesn't mean you win any championship. You have to go through a final series where you get eliminated, and then the two teams end up in the grand final, which is pretty much like your Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And that happens the last Saturday in September or the first Saturday in October. There'll be 100,000 people at the Melbourne Cricket Ground where everybody watches the game. So we have that in Melbourne. We've got teams from all over the country, but NRL, which is the National Rugby League, only has teams in two states and one team in Melbourne. And I'm not going to say they're a competing sport because you've got people that like both, but there is a bit of a rivalry between the two codes, and they're the two main sports we have here.
Yeah, that's interesting that he's from, just because the city of Sandusky is only about, I want to say, maybe 2,500 to 3,500 people.
And to have one person that is a staunch, hardcore AFL supporter, 15,000 kilometres away.
Yep. Well, Sandusky is the county seat, or the where the county government is in that northern county.
Oh, okay. So I've learned something, and you've learned something.
Yep, that's right.
Learn something new every day.
There you go.
Hey,
How to keep your veins from popping.
Mm.
And there's a system to it. In order to, you notice when he goes back, he's breathing in, and when he comes forward, he's breathing out, and he back. Show him, DJ, how there's a technique there. Yeah,
That's funny.
Mm.
you could do a short video on YouTube and the proper way to giggle.
Yeah, you have to do the
Exactly. You got to get the rock to it.
back
Yep.
and forth, the hand clap.
Yep.
And laugh so hard till your face turns red.
The face turns red and the veins start sticking out on your forehead. Yep. Oh yeah.
That's funny.
So Paul, how did you make out with your buddy? Are you going to go get his deck or what?
it's still kind of in the air right now what he's gonna do. He's just kind of wandering all over the place right now.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't count my chickens till they hatch,
I
buddy.
don't know. Well, he'll tell me if he does. So it's not, I just want to get first dibs on it, right?
Yeah.
So he's got a beautiful lot down there, but he's thinking about getting rid of, maybe possibility he might get rid of the motorhome and just get a smaller trailer and put it on site, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't know yet for sure what's going on. So
Oh,
Hey,
I took Linda went down and picked up her beast. She calls it the beast, the big motorhome.
yeah,
Got new tires, and
Yeah.
Sunday she's off to Algonac State Park.
oh, wow. Oh, JD's in the chat.
JD,
Yes, JD, yes.
Come on the panel, JD.
yeah,
We haven't seen you in a while.
JD's been hanging. He was in last night, I think.
Mm.
Or
Oh,
was,
he
it
was.
it this morning? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know the time either.
As you get older, it all seems to run together.
When
Yeah.
going to see what's his name, getting the guitars.
Yeah, he went yesterday.
He
Saw
did.
Dave Innes.
Who is that?
Hanging with JD.
JD lives close, like an hour and a half from where Dave Innes is, and Dave Innes had all kinds of guitar equipment and stuff that he wanted to give to JD.
Oh, who's Dave Ennis?
You know who Dave Innes is.
He's come on a few times there. Usually
Dave
late
used to always
down.
come on.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not a. It's not AZ, is it?
No.
No. Dave Ennis.
Dave is an older guy. He has a hard time getting around, and he used to always kick back in a chair and
Yeah, he
Has he-
comes on once in a while.
Has he been on the panel before?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I don't know. Wait, what?
Lynn says he thinks that JD has put all of us in the and the rest of us category.
Oh, that's even us. Okay, yeah, I see what she's saying.
Yeah. He says, I have not, Lynn.
Hey, Paul, here in a minute that Sam Law's going to go by.
Yeah.
There's a guy up on the deck by the bridge up there. He's got one of those great big foam hands. He's waving at everybody.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah.
They come out of the bridge with the foam hand and
Yeah. Wait. You'll see it in a minute because I'm a few seconds ahead of you. So I'm about probably 30 seconds ahead of you or more.
How big is the foam hand?
it's big.
Like the ones you go baseball or something. You get
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a guy standing up top waving.
yeah, you'll see
On
it
the bridge.
up on the bridge. You'll see it here in a second.
Now, is that one of those?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It is one of them.
You know what I mean? That's a whatchamacallit, you know? You know. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, one of those.
I must be about a minute ahead of you. Okay, you'll see it up there, but hang on a minute. They'll zoom in. They'll zoom in. There he comes, right there. Okay, they'll zoom in a minute. Here, up there they go. Up, they go up a little higher. Okay, then the guys see him waving. There you go.
That's funny. That's hilarious. Big foam hand.
Well, these people see they're waving at him.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people down along the water. And you know what? A lot of them, their family comes up here because they get so close to the ship. And they'll stand on shore and wave at different people.
Oh, look at Mike Rennick got his new 360 camera today.
All right, Mike.
Is that just one of those? How
Yeah.
big is it?
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 360-degree camera.
Yeah. You know, 360, you know?
Yeah, but is he going to put it on Albert?
Funny.
I don't know if it's going to mount on Albert or not.
Yeah.
How big is the 360 camera? Is it pretty big? Like, do you have to
It's like a
hold
GoPro.
little mini one or?
Just
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
mini thing.
But hey, JD, out here, there's a field here up in Mapleton that's all sunflowers. They're inviting the public out there to take pictures and all that. So maybe tomorrow I'll get a chance to take a drone out there. They're all in full bloom right now.
Yeah, I like when they bloom and then they start developing the seeds, and you can just pick the
Yeah.
seeds.
Can I have that?
Can I have one of those? Can I have
Yeah.
that?
360. All right. Yep, it's going on Albert.
Okay, see, he's going to mount it back on Albert.
Yeah.
Lynn says, come on, JD, show pictures.
Let's
Yeah.
see some our
You go
picture.
to Facebook. It's still there or not? Oh, yeah.
Starting to get dark out the north side and north end of the lake.
Yeah, I see that, eh?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner.
I would hope it'd be food.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You know,
Maybe make maybe do some ramen noodles or something. Make a
there you
concoction.
go. You know what I made the other day? I had some of those frozen honey barbecue nuggets. You know, you get them frozen in a bag.
Oh
And
yeah.
I cooked up about 8 of them, and then I cut them up with scissors. And then I made up a batch of mashed potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
and I put them in there. Oh man, is
Ooh,
that-
Good. Man, you know what I had the other day was those hush puppy fish sticks from Arby's.
yeah.
Oh God, those things were delicious.
There you go.
So good. And I got some curly fries with it. Oh man, that was so amazing. I got the 5-piece instead of the 3-piece, and I ate every 5-piece of one of them. So good.
Did you eat them all?
I ate them all. I ate them all till they were all gone.
Did you lick it afterwards?
Yeah, I put the thing in my mouth and was like,
Licked it. Yeah, oh, yeah. That's called tongue exercises.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I like watching myself like a few minutes after of whatever I said or like. That's funny.
Mike Rennick says it's going to be a full moon in 2 days up there in Minnesota.
I got a full moon right here.
There you go. Yeah, go out and show that to the neighbors. See how long it lasts.
Yeah.
I could see him up on the roof. Couldn't you, Dominic?
And
Yeah.
up there like, hey, you want to see
Like a full moon.
That's funny. Oh goodness me. Hey, how many ears does Captain Kirk have?
I don't know.
3. His left ear, his right ear, and his final frontier.
Is that what you call them? Is that what you call a schwang, the front tier?
Probably.
There we go. We got to assign TJ a job there. It's going to be the joke of the day. How's that?
How does NASA make a trip?
They plan it.
Yeah, they plan. Yeah, he got that one, didn't?
Yeah.
They plan it.
Believe me, I've got many of those.
Alexa, tell us a joke.
What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? A Z-Rex.
A Z-Rex. Alexa, tell us another joke.
What vegetable always gets burned? Chard.
Who hides Easter eggs that you never want to find? The dust bunny.
The dust farm?
No, it said who hides Easter eggs that you never want to find? The dust bunny.
Oh.
Hey David, how you doing, buddy?
Hey guys.
David, what's up?
Welcome to TJ's Gallery in the afternoon.
Hey, David.
I mean, it's almost woke Dominic up. I don't know. It's kind of touchy, but
So I believe you guys are getting some extremely hot weather over there.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the humidity is what kills it. Because I was just
Is it
telling.
cooled off
like,
there, David?
Well, we're getting it starting Wednesday, and it's supposed to last for 10 to 12 days,
Oh.
and then we're supposed to get flash flooding.
Oh,
Oh,
But we need the rain. Just maybe
Yeah.
spread it out. When we say spread it out a bit, we don't mean flood the fucking place. You coming, Sparky?
Yeah, but I know that sort of heat.
Come on, then. Paul's here.
No, we haven't had that sort of heat in 10 years. So we had 7 days over 45 Celsius in a row, and that was over 10 years ago. So hopefully we don't get that again. That was
Well, we're looking at 41 to 42 again next week.
and that's normal for us in January.
Gonna say it ain't normal for us any time of freaking year.
Yeah.
Where's the snow? Oh yeah, it's in New Zealand.
Well, you know what? Dominic just told us a little while ago it was 0 temperature Fahrenheit there.
0 Celsius. Let's see if we've increased.
0
Yay.
Celsius, not too bad.
We've got to 0.3. Here we go.
Man, that's pretty cold. That's cold.
0 Celsius is not that bad. We get that November time. And then it goes into -0 Celsius in December and January.
How's Laura doing, David?
I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. Man, David, I didn't know you could throw your voice like that.
Yeah, he does
You'll
a
be surprised.
presentation, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ventriloquist.
Yeah, ventriloquist over here.
And the best bit is, watch, I can do it while eating my chips.
What?
That's funny.
Come on, Sparky. Come on, in. Come on.
Sparky. Hey,
Come on.
Sparky. Come on, Sparky.
Sparky, come on. Come on.
There you go.
If he doesn't come, you just poke your little stick up there and
Yeah.
he comes.
Yeah.
There's your microphone.
I don't want it. Don't give me a bite. I'm gonna bite it.
Got nothing to say.
Does Polly want a cracker?
Yeah, Polly want a cracker.
Oh, thanks. I'm saving the crackers. I might have some chili later.
Some-
You okay? Paul's there, look.
Hey, Sparky. Hi, Sparky. Hi, Sparky. Hello. Hi. Sparky.
You don't know the other dude, do you?
Excuse me.
Yeah, the other one's a little bit.
That is weirdo.
That's Mr. Giggles, Sparky.
He's a bit weird, but he's okay.
He's weird, but he's okay. He's okay.
Well, it's kind of okay when he's not in the Goodwill store.
That's it. He's the Goodwill Bandit, Sparky.
Can I have that?
Yeah. He specializes in tiki torches.
I was like,
And
if
drones.
my Zoom actually got in quick enough, yeah, while you was quiet, I was gonna go, can I have some of what you're on? Because TJ seems to be on something.
Yeah.
That's
He
funny.
giggles all the time.
Mr. Giggles, yeah.
What you're on?
Well, TJ was having a down day today because
I was
everybody in the family and everybody's
What did the microphone do to you?
been picking on him.
Yeah, they're not happy with me right now.
TJ
your
feels as though no matter what he does, it's never good enough.
Yeah,
How's that?
exactly.
Better?
That's just another day in the neighborhood, you know?
No, I guess. I have no idea.
Why are you looking like that?
Because she's
Well, TJ, don't try and compare yourself to other people because you'll find out that they all have their own
Pretty bird?
problems.
Yeah.
Are you a pretty bird?
Best being unique.
I know
Yeah.
what you're after.
Yeah. Laura said that you are unique, TJ.
Well, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that.
We didn't say good unique, just unique.
And you need to stop having showers when it's my stream time.
Yeah.
Or washing your car.
Yeah. We're actually going to make a book of TJ's excuses.
Well, see, I think the reason why I kind of forgot but didn't want to do because I was afraid that because sometimes me and my big feet get in the way, and like if I would have had my stand out there, like I was afraid that I would have knocked my phone over and my phone would have gotten wet and shit, and like I don't know, I just kind of.
I'll tell you what, he done half dig some holes.
Yeah.
I get freaked out about those kind of things.
I'm not sure if we should call you Mr. Giggles or Mr. JCB because you don't have to dig yourself into some holes.
JCB.
You know what a JCB is?
Hold on, let me think about it for a moment. JCB.
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah,
A digger.
Name.
A digger.
A digger.
And one of those things that go,
JCB is a mechanical digger.
Oh.
If you put Bob the Builder on, you'll see one.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it it's like a big like shovel kind of thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, hydraulic.
Gotcha.
A chip?
No thanks, but I'll think about it.
One. It's funny
Do
how
you want to eat that so I can eat mine? I don't want that bit. I'm guessing you don't either.
David, you got a chip and a parrot on your shoulder.
Yep.
A chip on his shoulder, yeah.
Chip on his shoulder.
Can I move this now?
That's cool. You got the parakeet on your shirt too.
Yeah.
Cockatiel.
Cockatiel.
Okay, yeah, that's what. Cockatiel. I think a parakeet is much bigger.
No, parakeet's smaller.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Depends.
Oh, they class parakeets as budgies.
Yeah. You mean a budgie?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, you're mixing up with the budgies there.
I know.
That's a parakeet.
She's a conure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's a Nande conure or Nande parakeet.
Have you ever had them?
Usually lovebirds are smaller.
Yeah. Lovebirds are the size of budgies.
Has you ever pooped on your shoulder before?
All the time.
Oh.
It gives David something to snack on when he's sleeping.
Like, what is? They're like eating like, why does this taste weird? Ah, it's poo.
Well, what I do, I go to sleep. We put a slice of bread on either side of my shoulders. So when I roll over and I fall off, I make a bird poo sandwich.
A bird poo sandwich. This is yummy. It's like marshmallowy.
You're making a mess with that chip, aren't you? Do you want a fresh chip?
No, thank you.
Take that chip. Fuck off.
It's like, no, I don't.
Right, you don't want that one. Then. What about that one?
No, I don't want that either. She's eating that.
That's gone.
So is she.
She's gone too. Yeah.
No, it's gone to clean the beak.
Well, it doesn't look like I can get my other cat, does it?
No. Oh dear. Another day, another takeaway disaster.
Well, it's 11:35 there, TJ.
6:35.
Well, it's 11:35 where David and Laura are.
Yeah, almost midnight, a quarter to midnight. I don't know.
Oh dear.
And Dominic
Yep.
is coming up on 11 o'clock in the morning, 10:30,
8:30.
8:30.
Yeah, it'd be 10:30 in New Zealand.
There it is.
There it is.
There.
There's TJ's theme song.
Yeah.
Which way do I need to go? That way.
That's funny. Now, how did you put that on there if you don't have a green? Did you just pull down your green screen?
No, you can add a background.
You can add a background if you've got a good computer.
Well, I use my phone, so I don't know how to do it from my phone.
I don't think that'd be possible.
Yeah,
It is.
so- it is.
No, on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have backgrounds on your phone.
Oh, okay.
How do you do that?
It's in the
It's-
same place where the camera settings is.
Over, on the bottom of the black screen, it says, it's got a picture of a camera. It says stop video. You got microphone. You click on the up arrow next to the stop video.
Where it says share the middle one where it says share content.
No, not that one.
One next to it. Should be the one to the left of it.
Yeah,
To the left of it, I think.
Okay,
Two.
I think we've had the conversation before,
Only there.
and I'm doing this, and I see mute, stop video, share content, shows how many participants, which 5, and there's the 3 dots that says more.
More. More.
You want more? You want more of the show? You got to go into more.
There's okay. When I click more, chat, meeting settings, and disconnect audio, and then there's raise hand, and then it has all the emojis and shit on the.
Add stuff to the screen. That's just your screen.
Meeting
Oh,
settings.
Do you see a camera on the left
Yeah, there,
at the bottom? Do you see a little up arrow next to it?
yeah, it's
Click on that.
a green up arrow.
Just a little like this next to it.
Green.
It's select camera, blur my background, choose a virtual background, choose a video filter or video settings.
Wait, hold on. This website URL, Box, Google Drive, Microsoft SharePoint, Microsoft OneDrive, Dropbox, iCloud Drive, Photos, and Screen.
You might need to update it.
Yeah, probably. Photos.
Oh dear. Oh, you've done to me, cockatiel, you little bastards.
Bastards.
Oh. Laura, I think the cockatiel needs to go in the wash.
There's more and it's in backgrounds and effects.
Go to more backgrounds and effects. You see what Paul's
Yeah,
done?
I just.
Oh, I've got them on my phone now.
Bert and Ernie. That's funny. Shit. Huh? I don't know.
Sorry, Sparky, I've replaced you. Replaced you now. Bye.
That's funny, Bert and Ernie. Yeah, I don't know how to. No.
Well, come on then.
You press the three dots.
Yeah, I click on the screen, push the three dots.
And there should be one that says backgrounds and effects.
No, I just see chat, meeting settings, and disconnect audio. And then below that is like a raised hand and then emojis.
What's wrong with the other bird? The other shoulder?
You might need to update the app.
Yeah. Oh, let me see if it'll. No.
You can't do it while you're on the app.
Yeah, I think I might do an update.
Watch this. What? What? My cuddly bird.
Yeah, we can't do a bird on here. Too bad. On the avatar.
Oh, Paul's in Florida now. Hey.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, what happened to my avatar here? Oh, there it is. Back again.
Is that a real one or a fake one? That's a fake one. Yeah.
Okay, where's the cow? How about a cow?
You give me cuddles?
I'm a cow.
Moo.
A cow.
Moo.
A cow, man.
Come here, baby. Give me some more milk. Moo.
Angie's probably going, what the hell?
Oh no, what did I walk into? What did I walk into? Hey everybody, how's it going?
Cows, cats, and birds.
It's Angie. Hey, Angie. Moo.
You've come to the
Are you trying to
farm.
look for some milk?
I know this because I changed my background.
Well, Andrew, if you need
Those are some mighty big udders.
That's utterly ridiculous.
Really ridiculous.
Aw, poor birdie.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
There.
How
You do it, yeah.
Whoops.
So what are them things that they've got?
Officers.
Where are they?
You have to be one signed in.
So Angie, who's that?
I'm signed in, aren't I?
What am I doing? Hey, Phantom Hodges.
Go to your background and features.
Hey,
Something, all the
Wow.
pictures on Facebook?
Yeah. Where you go in your backgrounds?
what's going on?
What's that, Paul?
Choose virtual backgrounds.
Yeah.
Angie was at a wedding there the other day. With all the
yeah.
pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was at a wedding. All right.
Yeah, I got all purdied up.
Yeah.
See if I
It's pretty.
Who got married?
Tim Jackson
Not
copied
me.
that photo and he's got it up in his room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it
How do you know
right
if you signed in?
From Jurgen.
You just come off.
Ooh, busy.
So,
Yeah,
Andy, how late do you work?
Ow.
Till 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, so it's only
Yeah.
what, 5?
I really
5:40
thought-
or-
4 to 7 here.
Yeah. It is 5:44.
Yeah.
I got 2 more hours to go of glorious walking around the store.
But you on day shift?
Yeah, I'm back to days.
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
What about
Thank
that
God.
nasty manager that was giving you a hard time?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen her since I left. Thank God. I heard everybody's been leaving though, because they don't want to deal with her. So everybody's been moving to days or moving over to another store, transferring over.
Wow.
Who is this? One of the managers?
Yeah, they're jerk.
She's
She was a jerk.
she's a capital
Couldn't
B.
keep my name out of her. Couldn't keep my name out of her mouth. She liked it so much.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes those kind of people.
Yeah. I tried. I worked hard too, but
There's.
Well, TJ, you should go get a job at Walmart.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like
it's not bad. I mean, everybody thinks it is, but it's really not. It's just easiest job in the world.
yeah,
TJ was working in the warehouse. What, Amazon?
no,
Oh, really?
Walgreens.
Oh, Walgreens?
Yeah, and it didn't work out.
No.
Oh. I always tell everybody, welcome to Walgreens instead of Walmart.
Welcome. Oh, I mean, sorry, my bad.
Welcome to Walgreens.
Well, I would imagine that Walmart is always hiring people to be the shopper, what she does.
Yeah. Overnight
Pulls
shift.
all
Always
the
hiring.
orders
Yeah.
for customers, and then the customers come and they park out in the parking lot and pick it up.
Because Zoom avatars aren't they?
Just a lot of walking. That's all it is. I do about 10 miles, 8 to 10 miles a day.
It's literally right up the road from my house. I could walk up there or
Yeah,
ride my bike or whatever.
yeah, yeah. Just when you go in, just remember you're going to Walmart. Yeah, I'm here for a job. What's the name of this place again?
Walgreens.
Under meeting, click the.
You need to get yourself a Walmart T-shirt and go in there. You know.
Yeah.
I'm here for the job.
I'm dressed appropriately. Put me to work. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Free money.
Yep, TJ, you could do that job.
Yeah. It's pretty good work. I mean, they've gone up on minimum wage and everything. And so, I mean, hello?
Oh, look, yeah, I've got them right there
Oh,
now.
sorry.
At the end.
Huh?
Look at Sparky's a little sparked out. Look at sleeping on his shoulder.
Yeah. I think Dave too. Oh, there he is. He's awake.
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm just trying to.
I'd have thrown something at him if he'd fallen asleep.
Oh, there.
There we go. Arr.
All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off here and get me something to eat.
Get something to eat and think about Walmart there, TJ.
TJ, I want to see you hot.
Just tell them Angie sent you.
I'll use you as a
recommendation.
There you go.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me.
TJ.
I'll see y'all.
See you later, Teach.
See ya.
Yeah, I think we should all have animal faces tomorrow.
Animal faces all around tomorrow, huh?
Make an interesting
Get a duck.
game, won't it, Sparky?
Get a duck. Oh yeah, it's gonna be all the way on the other side of the store. Alrighty. I gotta grab all the small commodities. So, what y'all been up to?
Well, just hotter than
Hanging out.
hell here, Angie.
Yeah, same here. Can't
Humid
step
is
outside.
really, it's really humid, and
Well, it's supposed to cool down tonight, Paul.
yeah, well, I'm hoping.
I think all the humidity is supposed to disappear now. So,
Yeah, it's coming here.
yeah.
Right back. I gotta pitch some peanuts. Right back.
I think what should happen with you guys is when you send the weather over this way,
Yeah.
you should send it by FedEx so they launch it and it goes over the top of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
it'll get
No.
lost.
Not today.
What's that all about?
Got some stuff to say. Is that Laura and David?
No, it's not Angie.
Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, turn Laura into a green bird.
I know.
Oh, pretty. Oh, pretty. Yes,
Where are you looking?
not in a mirror, so crack it.
Where is that?
This is not you. Got Phantom Hiders.
Hey, brushing my dog here. She's
Northside
shedding so
Hot
bad
Dog?
right now.
I didn't even know
What?
Northside Hop was on here. What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, wake up. Wakey, wakey. Oi! Wake up. They're talking to you. They're talking to you. Look there.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to know.
Put your
Hey, is
order
there,
in.
is there any Chris Wright at Northside Hop?
Hey, Dave, have you ever gone on to like YouTube or whatever sounds and play bird sounds and see what she does?
She doesn't do anything.
She doesn't do anything. The Cockatiels, when we play Rio, the theme tune to Rio, they got absolutely crazy.
Huh? I sat down at the trailer and heard a cardinal talking, so I'll pull up a cardinal singing on my phone and broadcast it, and they'll talk back at it. Yeah.
Let's have a try. Oh, Laura's going to do it.
The dog is shedding. But I think she'd enjoy me sitting there brushing her down.
What's wrong with the microphone?
Don't
What's
let
wrong
the
with
mic-
it?
What's going
You
on?
okay?
No.
What the hell?
Are you okay?
An advert.
No, I can't figure out what's going on.
You can't figure what's going on. We're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let them see me standing around. It's nice and cool over here.
Not even
How about
flinched about an eyelid.
Not flinched.
She's not interested. Because you've got the wrong video.
Oh, Mango Pancake Cooling.
You want the ones in the wild. Don't you even fucking think about it. Well, it is, but everything just wants to fall off my table tonight.
Oh no.
Not interested.
Hey, Northside Hawk, what was your name again? I can't remember if it was Chris
Dominic.
Scott or
Dominic.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember.
That
We-
was the one in the world.
We call him the sleeper.
Sometimes you're up here sleeping and sometimes you're awake.
I'm not sleeping. I just
I'm kidding.
I got a message on my phone and I had to attend to. So
This is from the dark side. Honey.
That should be in the bacon aisle. Let me see if I can
This is from the north side.
get you an exact location. Oh, that's right.
Went to the mic more than anything. Not interested.
He hates. What's going on over there?
You're not even bothered, are you?
Yeah.
Not even flinched.
Xanthan?
What? Nande Conyo.
I'm sitting over on.
What were you doing?
That's what you look like.
Hey, look at this. Walmart delivery driver wanted.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the right thing. They got this right here. That one's like, is that what you're looking for? Okay. No problem.
Angie, when you're doing a shop, when it comes up to like substitute, yeah, you haven't got the
Yeah.
item in stock. Yeah. Do you actually pick a sensible substitute, or do you go for something random?
It just depends on the mood.
Somebody over here ordered
Oh, I look weird on it.
ham, and they substituted them out for razor blades.
Oh my god, are you serious? No, I ain't that
No
crazy.
ham. Here's the razor blades to cut your throat with.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Let's see, I had to substitute some chicken. Oh, well, I can't see it. A bag of chicken. So I'm substituting it for the big old thing of chicken.
Substitute it for corn. That'll
Package.
wind them up.
Packaged chicken. Yeah,
Put
okay.
corn in it. That'll wind them up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Shoot. I don't know,
Well,
get
farms
this
are
right.
annoying.
So yeah, I mean, I haven't done it. I've heard of some of the associates doing some crazy substitutions at our store, but not like that. Not that great. no razor blades involved.
Yeah, we get stupid ones like when I order vegetarian lasagna and they swap it out for a beef lasagna. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because the vegetarian wants that.
Yes, I can help.
I was wondering, could you look up an item?
Sure. What's the item?
It's I eat it.
That's not what he means by substitute, Laura.
This.
Angie, can you get in a bind? Can you call the customer?
Now,
Yeah, I can. Just,
I think your system gives you a list of items, doesn't it? You can substitute it
Yeah.
with.
yeah.
So it's the system that comes up with razor blades.
Yeah.
We're actually out of it. It looks like, but it would be on 15. Yeah. No problem.
Oh, how helpful, damn it.
Now I've got another question for you. Right? You're doing the home shopping. Yeah. And say, for an example, you get round to the tins of peas and there's only one tin of peas left.
Yeah.
But an actual customer in the store wants them. Do you take them for
Oh.
your customer
I
or do
take
you
them for
let
my
the
customer.
in-store customer have them?
I'm violent. I take it. It's mine. I already scanned it in. I'm sorry. I can't let you have it. No, I'm kidding. I
See, the
haven't done that. I haven't done that yet, but I'd give it to the customer in the store and substitute it if I could. But I haven't done that yet.
So,
Where it's been the last item. Like to be violent, but you know,
how many customers do you shop for at a time? Is it one or two?
8. 8
8.
people. Yeah. Yeah, we get 8 totes on our cart. Most of the time, they each get their own stickers. Sometimes it's 5 customers. Most of the time, it's a full 8. Why did somebody not pick this and it's right there?
Did you hear who died today?
Who did?
Take a guess.
She's not having a time of her life anymore.
No.
She's not the one. She's not the one that you want anymore.
She's a singer.
An Australian
Singers?
singer.
British.
British.
She's British.
Australian.
She was born in
Okay,
Cambridge.
she's a British-born Australian.
British born Australian.
Born in my hometown.
Can we just point something out to you? Most Australians are British born.
She used to dance with John Travolta.
I don't know many Australian singers.
Olivia Newton-John.
Break it off to her and tell her who it is,
She's
David.
in Greece.
Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia
Oh, really?
Newton-John died today.
Aw.
Tell you what,
I
she's
guess.
battled cancer for a hell of a long time. 30 odd years.
At least 3 years.
Yeah.
30 years, according to our news.
Yeah, yeah, but it got really bad about 3 years ago
Yeah.
Oh, really?
because she opened a cancer centre just around the corner from me called the Olivia Newton-John Wellness Centre. And she also spent a lot of time in my area as well. So she'd jet between America here and come over and see
Yeah,
you,
no,
David.
she emigrated when she was 6 to Australia.
Yeah.
Wow. That's sad. I guess I
Sorry,
don't know
you can't have that claim to fame. Laura has to take that one.
Laura came from the same village, right?
Same village?
City.
Same city.
Same city.
The city of Cambridge.
They were chums.
Good old buddies, friends.
She wasn't even born.
You could have grown up in school together.
No, she moved to Australia before I was born.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey, Dominic.
about 1950, I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that old.
Dominic, what do you think of cricket?
Yeah,
Australia.
I like cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps me entertained in the summer months.
Yeah, I'm more into grasshoppers myself, but cricket's a little too crunchy, you know. Grasshoppers, when you bite into them, they
If I told you of a famous British
Tastes just like chicken.
cricketer, all-rounder,
Yeah,
if I told you his nickname, do you reckon you could get it?
I'll have a go.
Freddie.
As in Flintoff.
That's the one. I went to school with
David
him.
Flintoff. Yeah, I think he was on the commentary team down here.
Yeah. Oh, he gets around a bit.
Yeah, especially when the Ashes come up, and it's an Ashes test at the MCG. There's usually a couple of the old cricketers come down and be the commentators. Because, Boxing Day test. There's always a Boxing Day test against England. You can guarantee there'll be 90,000 there on the first day.
Yeah.
Is it?
Wow.
Is it Ashes this year?
No, I thought it was early this year.
Yeah, it was in the winter time.
So it was in the winter. So it's over here next year.
Yeah. I think we play you in June. Because I don't think the schedule has been released yet for our summer of cricket.
That's a big sport, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll have our, I think there's 5 tests usually during the summer, and then there's the T20 and the one dayers as well, the ODIs, plus the domestic season, and that always keeps me entertained between our football seasons.
Well, our domestic season's just coming to an end, I think. Well, September time it comes to an end.
That's about the time we start.
Yeah.
We start probably first weekend in October, because that's when all the local football finishes.
Ooh. Football.
July, September 2023 is the next one anyway.
July.
July or to September.
Yeah, 2023. Yeah, and it's in England. Well, it will be. It won't be in Australia in that time of year.
No. You can't have anything that will conflict with our Aussie rules.
Only we lost.
Yeah.
We often lose. That's why it's always big news when we win.
You lost.
5 venues have been selected anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 in Birmingham, 1 in Leeds, 2 in London, and 1 in Manchester.
So that's Lancashire, Yorkshire. Did you say 2 in Birmingham?
1 in Birmingham.
Right.
1 in Leeds.
What's the 2 in London?
The Oval and Lords.
Oh, yeah.
I know we got a big old game.
So you've got
here.
Headingley, Edgbaston, Old Trafford, the Oval and Lords.
Yeah.
I forgot what they called it. Some super games coming to Dallas. Not Super Bowl.
Super Bowl's in February.
Super Olympics or some kind of super something to do with soccer.
Well, it won't be the World Cup because that's in Qatar.
Yeah.
Oh, the World Cup. No, not that.
Yeah, everybody has a different version of football.
No.
Football is not soccer.
No, you guys still pick it up with your freaking hands and run with it.
Yeah.
Which part of the foot, ball, you not quite understand?
Oh, yeah, like we kick it.
Yeah.
I take it you won't be a convert to it, David.
Not a hope in hell chance.
You could be a good defender. Yeah, I don't know a lot about sports. I don't even know what stuff is what.
Drone Shots, how you doing tonight?
Throwing shots.
You know, I've not been keeping an eye on the chat. Sorry, guys, in the chat.
Yeah.
How you all doing? Hi. Nice to see you all.
Yeah.
Hey, Lynn.
If I haven't said anything, if I haven't said hello to anybody, hello to the people I've missed.
Not hello. G'day, mate.
G'day. Yeah, g'day.
Yeah, we have our own greeting here. Get out the fucking way.
I feel like that's like a lot of mine.
No, we have
similar to mine.
No, we have another hello, but I won't use that one. As David would say, it's see you next Thursday. And Saturday if it's a. And
if there's
Saturday,
if there's more than one. Yeah, if there's more than one.
Oh, I don't have to get that one.
Yeah, we use that as a greeting.
So tired.
3 p.m.
Yeah, we have some really strange
3 p.m.
slang down here.
PM.
Oh dear. So, just so you know what's going on to the right of me, Laura
Game as well.
has been sat up waiting for the launch of a computer game that was supposed to launch at midnight UK time.
It's at 7 minutes after right now.
Yeah. They've now announced it's not going to be launched until 3 p.m. tomorrow.
What?
Which is 10 o'clock your time.
Oh my God.
Laura.
Yes.
I bet you're not a happy camper, are you?
Steve's in the chat. Hello, Steve.
Hey, Steve Governor.
Hey, Steve.
I'm now going to go and have an early night.
What's going on?
You're going to go and have a soak?
I hate this part.
You want to put this one in?
No.
Go bed. Go bed.
Go to the cooler.
Come on.
Because it's nice and cold.
Go to bed.
Oh,
the
you get to go
cooler.
to the cooler. Ah.
The cooler.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice and clean.
let's see who wins and has the most by the end of the night. If we eat any of them, lobsters don't count more. I'm guessing it was crappy.
You go to bed. Oi. Go bed.
No.
Go to bed.
No.
Never mind now. Bed. Bed. Moosh. No, not cuddle in. Go to bed. Bedtime.
Frozen. And beyond.
Cuddles. Here's a kiss. Right, go to bed.
No.
Ow.
I don't want to go to bed.
Go to bed. You need to sleep. Go on.
Curtains.
Never seen anything like it. Go to bed.
Well, she's got a mind of her own.
Yeah, pretty much.
Laura touched a cage. Laura nearly lost her head.
No, sorry.
That's the rules. Touch the cage.
Yeah, they only got like, I don't know who's out here. Only got like, it's one more commodity. They just got 14 items, 17 items, and then we got whoever's doing exceptions. Is Rondi here? No, just no, I was gonna help. I was just saying the exceptions. Somebody gotta get the exceptions. I don't know if she's here or not. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I can help. Okay. All right, let me stage my stuff.
I'm waiting for Laura to start crying in a minute.
Why?
Laura.
She's still fighting with Sparky.
Oh.
Oh no. They let Ozzy Osbourne close the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
What's that? I know.
Let-
It's almost perfect.
What's he got? What's he got to do with Birmingham?
A couple of years ago, he didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
He's like another version of our president.
Yep.
The stage. Where do you need me to go? Oh, can I stage my stuff? Okay.
Hey, Steve, how's it going? Say hello to Chuck.
Okay. Okay. Right.
No, I'd say the reason being is what didn't they form in Birmingham? Black Sabbath?
I'm not sure.
So I would have thought. Yeah, being a big fan of the Sabs and
I'm
Aussie.
going to be honest though, I'm not something I would admit to.
I'll
Being in
admit to
Birmingham.
it. But I'll admit to being a fan of Black Sabbath.
Hey Laura, you're supposed to be able to see the Northern Lights.
Yeah, no, from now onwards. I can't be bothered going outside. There's a lot of energy to walk down the stairs.
See, this is why we have these gas rules over here in the UK.
Right, night everyone.
Laura says good night to
Are you going
everyone.
home?
Good night,
We're going
Laura.
home.
Yeah.
Hi, Laura.
We're not going to be on too much long anyway. Paul's looking tired.
Yeah.
A 4-year-old girl has been killed in a gas explosion in London. Yeah.
Oh,
And they're now saying that the gas has been leaking for 2 weeks.
oh wow.
Hmm.
Wow. That's terrible.
And what?
Okay, everybody in the chat. Hey, thanks for being here. We're going to bow out for tonight, and
Yeah.
we'll see everybody again tomorrow.
Good
Yeah.
chatting with y'all. Y'all have a good
Take
one.
care, Angela. You're always welcome. You know that, dear.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. David, thank you.
Always good talking to you guys.
Take good care of Sparky and Dominic. Thanks.
Laura popped her
Bye-bye.
head back out the bedroom door and went, I'm not.
Good night, Laura.